be here. Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Joining me this morning, clearly, are two very enthused guests.
Enthused, yes.
Of course, on TTT, we live for local, and so naturally we have to get into some of the local films that will be airing here, the next being The Cutlass. And so joining me this morning are two of the actors from Z Movie. On my left, we have Mr. CONRAD PARRIS. Good morning, CONRAD, and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning, Ayinka. It's a pleasure to be here.
And on my right, we have Miss Rebecca Foster.
Hi.
I said Miss. I don't know if it's Miss or Mrs.
Mrs.
Mrs. My mistake. So good morning, Rebecca,
Thank
and
you.
welcome.
It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you guys both for joining us because, as I said, we are excited about seeing ourselves on our TVs.
Yep.
And you made that happen in The Cutlass, which is a pretty heavy topic. We get into the, well, things with a sociopath.
Well, yes. For those of you out there who do not know, The Cutlass is actually based on true events that happened right here in Trinidad and Tobago. So the story is pretty intense. For those who have seen it before, a few TTFFs ago, you would know exactly how things play along.
Now, CONRAD, you are known for breathing life into some very, I'll say emphatic characters. So in this particular one, you play Mr. Sociopath himself.
No, I don't. I don't actually, but I kind of play a sociopath. Let's put it like that.
A little bit, a
little bit.
And what was it like in terms of getting into that sort of character's, well, frame of mind?
Well, you always have to consider as an actor the story. You could always make perhaps the mistake of, you know, getting too caught up in what it is the character has to do, but you always have to pay attention to the story, as the late Raymond Chukong would always say, lie prostrate before the story, you know, and it will tell you everything that you need to know. So, you know, in light of that, I looked at the role that I had and how it influenced, because my character really influences one of the main characters, you know, along his journey, and, you know, pretty much gives him some impetus to make the decisions that he makes, you know, which leads to the tragic result. Right.
Now, in the case of Rebecca, you had a whole different ballgame to deal with. And in the case of coming to, well, bringing that character to life on screen, would you agree, similar trials and tribulations of separating yourself and not going in too deep?
Yes, definitely. I am a mother of two, and I also have a teenager. So, you know, it's kind of difficult sometimes to separate, you know, what could happen to your character. But, you know, you take a little time afterwards and you take a deep breath, you decompress, you listen to some music, do whatever it takes to get out of that mind frame, because
that has to be some heavy stuff. Now, for those of you who haven't had a chance to see it from many film festivals, as CONRAD was saying.
Not many, a few.
No, many. We're getting to many more. Don't worry about it. I'm speaking it into being. We actually do have a trailer so that you can peruse and see what we're talking about. The Cutlass is going to be here on TTT. Take a look, guys.
Jake, take it easy on him, please.
On the floor. No!
How could you not know they were taking her?
Gee, the guy shut the breakers off.
Joe? Joanna?
Tyler, I think you should just go.
I want to stay. I'm gonna stay.
You want to be of any use? I'll be back the truck.
That is absolutely unnecessary. I can assure you that the police is quite equipped to handle the situation.
Oh, so then you can also assure me of another unsolved case.
Hey, listen. I know these people, I know how they think. This situation is too dangerous.
2 days, boy. I want my money.
I will get back to it.
Want your money.
Yeah, there we go.
So we get a little bit of a taste as to how we see CONRAD and Rebecca. Of course, Rebecca is saying to herself, wait, boy, those are some days. Because we oftentimes will revisit films that have been filmed years and years ago.
Yes, indeed. So, we have to jog our memory.
You're literally like, oh, that's how my hair was, and this is what happened. But it is shot on location, and a lot of it takes place in a forest. So for the most part, CONRAD, you were in the bushes roughing it.
Yeah, it was that, you know, some actors would say, you know, you don't mention the word fun when you're talking about these things because it's work.
Right.
But it was fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was fun working out there in the forest. Where were we again? I'm trying to remember.
Well, I mean, Trinidad is a lush place.
It was up on Blanchard's.
Some were shot in Blanchard's and some were shot in Santa Cruz.
Hard name. Yes,
There
Santa
we
Cruz up there in the back of Santa Cruz. But you know, it was really fun working out there, and of course, you know, getting to play against Arnold Goendan and Lisa Bell Hirschman. You know, it was really great working on that little compact thing. It may come across as 2 minutes for me, but it was a full couple days of some good. Ooh, I'm so intense. I'm destroying everything. Some really good work that we did there.
Absolutely. Now, I don't want to give too much away, rather. But Rebecca, if it's one thing that you hope viewers come away with from this story, what would that be?
I would like them to leave with a sense of hope that no matter what trials and tribulations you're going through, there is a way out of it.
Beautiful. CONRAD?
Beef up your security as best as you can. No, seriously, you know, we're looking at all of the arguments. We're thinking about the Prime Minister's recent interview, and you know how hard people may be on the people in government with regards to crime, violent crime, and the uptick of crime. And we really have to be very mindful of that, and we really need to be vigilant and protect ourselves.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Cutlass premieres on, well, will be airing rather on TTT on Sunday, 19th of January at 8 p.m. So tune in where we live for local. We'll be back after this. Thank you.